Really sorry about that, folks.
Roll up, feel the beat at the crowd. The Misfits on the F1 track, getting loud. Till Louis, let's light it up, no doubt. Come together, shout it out, let's go, no time for pout. In the fast lane, engines roll, we race through the night. With Sowers and MC bouncing through the vibe that feels right. John the Bossman leads, pack rolls tight. Glen roaring engines letting loose, so what a sight. Hit does our K-cards, let the good times flow. Keegan bringing heat, they'll be in the show. Roll up, it's a Misfit affair, racing around the F1 track. Wind blowing through our hair, ocean cruise on deck, we're a lively band. Josh, Tom, Ash, we stand hand in hand. Let's get it on this groove, won't stop. Feel the rhythm rising up to the top. Mike's got no grip, but he's feeling
Really sorry about that, folks. Anybody who owns a caravan knows if you put the kettle, the toaster and the heater on at the same time, it clips the old electric. And of course my little wife got home and put the old kettle, toaster and heater on all at the same time, and of course the show goes off. But we're back and I'm very glad to hear you all back in stream again. Going to be a lot of 10s here with 100% race, yeah. Lap 12 at the minute, and yeah, I am definitely going to go for a smoke and a cup of coffee. So I'm going to try and find a battle that's going to last a wee while. That could be away 5 or 10 minutes. Just a quick look at the position changes now. I'm going to give you everything that you need before I go. There you go, 10 laps up for Maverick, 7 up for Ocean, 3 for Leslie. So Maverick and Ocean doing exactly what they need to do at the moment. And there you have your penalties. They're going to be very important. Now Maverick picked up a 3-second penalty, and that could be vital at the end of the race, depending on where Ocean gets going. So all shaping up very nice, and they're really nice race here. The fastest lap of the evening so far is Daza. Didn't even notice Daza there. He's 126.211. He's driving the Williams. So there you go. You're lucky you have any eyes at all. So Maverick, and yeah, you can have as much excuse me, you can have as many eyes as you want on them. Let's see. So it looks like Leon has DNF and there's a yellow flag out. I don't know what Rick Hawk's been drinking, but I've got a feeling he's been drinking goat's milk. He just keeps flooding in there with a load of rubbish. Sitting there, enjoying himself while I'm sitting trying to commentate on a slowly depreciating 100% race. Can't think of anything worse. K-cards and P8. We're back to racing and it's lap 13 of 57. I got a wee telling off there by Rick Hawk, said I wasn't giving Ocean and Maverick enough time. The only reason I'm not is they weren't really in too many battles. Ocean's coming up to the back of Batman now. So, oh, you can't please them all. Put it in writing and send it to my legal team. Here comes K-Karts. Oh, look at this. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Oh, hanging in. Here they come. The Red Bull in the lead of this one. White Shadow's got a problem behind him. He always getting donutted. Come on, guys. Keep it steady. Oh, yeah. Around the goal. Nice one there. And well held there by White Shadow Hull. Yes, there are indeed, Rick. John BT having a great little battle here in P9. So that's White Shadow and John DT and K Cards. You're on board with K Cards now.
Let's get it on. Lift the night through the dawn. Feel the wave, feel the sound. Misfits racing all around. Let all the worries dissolve away. We're here to dance. Let's celebrate. Hands in the air. Music take you there. Feel the breeze drop. Don't ever stop. We're rising to the top. Ocean cruising for rotation. Joshing on 'cause the sensation. Action might keep the fire alive. No grip today, let's try. Hands in the air. Feel the rush everywhere. We're the misfits on this ride. Let's keep the beat alive.
Yeah, the Misfits are back, tearing up this night. Rock and roll is in the air. Feel that vibe take flight. T's revved up, got that engine in his veins. Lewis is rolling in, no brakes, let it rain. So it's got that bass thumping, heart racing all around. Nixie's on the mic, watch this Misfit crew astound. John the boss man calls, it's time to make a scene. Clan's got the light of fire up that gasoline. fortune. Let's race into the night. Together we're unstoppable. We'll set this world alight.
Okay, I'm back. What have we got going on, boys and girls? Okay, stops are pretty important. Well, we're down to 11 drivers now, so right, I've missed something. Yeat's out, Leon's out, Andy's out, Keegan's out. So anybody who went to the bookies, 20 to 1 shot. So I'm just trying to get my head around everything at the moment. There's your stop. So Ocean's had the first stop and Maverick's still out on his original tyres. So Ocean P8, Maverick P3. So the big watch at the moment is going to be Maverick to see where he comes in. Let's see, tyres 17 laps on the mediums so far. So yeah, there's definitely two different strategies going on now. But only 11 left in this race, and if it does shape up to be really, really separated, I'll just play music. Daza into the pits after 18 laps on the soft compound tyres. And away he goes in that beautiful Racing Bull. Good evening to Mike. Mike's tuned in. Rick Hawk, and thank you very much for all of your subs. You're still the top subber on my stream. He said he's skint right now, so he can't sub, so you'll have to suck the ads up, I'm afraid. I hate the ads myself, I must admit, I really do. Lots of people are really, really chasing on Ocean now. He's on the 4-lap old hards, and he is trying so hard in P8. So it's, as you know, 100% race, 11 drivers. It is going to get quite boring, and it's starting to shape up a bit like that. So I'll do what I can here. Maverick and Badman starting to get close together. So Badman, both of them on the both medium compounds. So this could be a good one here at the front. Tell you what, that's really good smooth driving there for anybody who was on board with that. Badman now under a second behind Maverick. Freddie gets a 3-second penalty, and the penalties are really ranking up now. And the lap 20 of 57, 37 laps to go. So Clayton puts in the fastest lap there, the 1:25 something. But Maverick still holding the lead, and yeah, he's Ocean Crew down there in the Haas and P8 at the moment on the 6 lap old hards. Now those hard tyres will definitely be coming into their own now, and I think we're going to see Ocean starting to really get more into a more encouraging position. It's always nasty when you're driving along there in 8th and you're trying to calculate where you really are, but very hard to know on 100%. White Shadow gets a 3-second penalty for driving outside. Gav, you got JB yet? No, 7 weeks, mate. 7 weeks. He was only born last week. He was born 2 days after I sent you the picture. Ocean Mama Kerry's on there telling you just to relax. Now, that's coming from a girl that I don't think relaxes very much, but anyway, thanks for the advice, Kerry. Yeah, can't wait, because the other wee dog we have, Rick, the wee one we rescued, it doesn't know where the hell it's gone. He's looking for him every day. I'm saying nothing, Kerry, just in case it incriminates me. Who killed Maverick? What do you mean, who killed Maverick? Yeah, there was an incident earlier on, and don't know, somebody else could probably tell you. I didn't miss it, I caught it all, but I just don't know how it happened. It just happened in a flash. I think it was Yeet. Yeah, you're right, Rick, it was Yeet, and Maverick, Yeet lost control, I think. Don't know, it's one of those ones that's really, really hard to tell what happened. What do you do in a situation like this? Well, you'll just give everybody a wee bit of chat. Maverick P1 in the Racing Bull with the bad man nearly 2 seconds behind him now on the similar tyres. Then you've got Clayton coming brave and sharp here. He's one to watch. 4 lap old mediums, 16 seconds behind. The lads still need to make that stop. Leslie, he's down in 4th, doing a class job there in the sugar-free Racing Bull, and Daza, another one to watch. This race is far from over, and I say that because of the penalty situation. If you look at Daza, John DT, for instance, now John DT, he's having a really good clean race, and I know that's something John always tries to do. He tries to get round there without penalty. Now, to get round 100% races without penalty takes an awful lot of experience and an awful lot of concentration. So, to be fair, anybody who wins this race tonight without penalty, they've done a damn good job. Ocean Crew in 8th at the moment in the Haas, all out on his Onio, and K-Karts all out on his Onio. "24 laps off 57, and John DT, if you're listening to me, I have a rule of 15, and I'm going to stick by it for the rest of my days, honestly. Look at this is what happens. Oh, I should make the rule 18 whenever it's a 22 gritter. But anyway, hopefully this will shape up into a race. Bad man, what are the pens, Gav? Yeah, Oh, more ads. I'm sorry. I can do nothing about that. I'll keep those up for a wee while, and I don't think there's any closing battles. Maverick leading the way at the minute from Badman. Badman's trying to pull that 2 seconds in. Bar that, there's nothing else going on that I can see even closing in. Down the Ocean. Let's watch Ocean for a while. I'll go for another little breaky. Okay, we've got a bit of action happening here. Ocean Crew starting to pull the gap in on Drog now. And this is the first real bit of action in quite a few laps. So Ocean needs to watch those penalties. He just went quite wide there and just needs to settle it right down. Oh, Rick Hawk just subscribed again. Thank you, Rick. I know you hate those ads so bad. Sure, you'll be on more than every night of the week I'm here, and hopefully you'll be racing in a lot of the leagues too, and having a race as a reserve even in a lot of the different leagues. So Ocean really starting to make an attack now on Drog. Ocean playing very patient here, and so he should do, because he doesn't want to get any damage at this stage. But here's the chance. Here he comes. Oh, he slips up the inside, and the Haas takes up into the 7th position for the Haas. Lovely move by Crew. He's now chasing down John DT. Still no penalties. That's going to be the key. Badman, no penalties. Daza, John DT and Ocean, the only guys out there with no penalties. Lap 28 of 57. And maybe, but just maybe, we'll start to get a bit of action here. Drog's not going to let him away with it. Just not yet. But I think Ocean, in all honesty, have a look at those tyres. I think Ocean might be equipped slightly better. Yeah, he is indeed. He's on the 12-lap old hards, and those softs of Drog have got to be starting to shout now. Drog struggling to keep onto the back of Ocean, which is quite natural with the different tyres there. Those 12-lap old softs really are probably not the best at this moment in time. So even if he can tuck in behind Ocean and keep it behind that 1 second, but he's losing it, and Ocean picking away there. Maverick gets a 3-second penalty. Now that's vital. That is absolutely vital, and that's 6 seconds for Maverick. And Maverick could just be throwing this away if he doesn't be very careful. On with John DT in the Haas, all out Nazonio. But driving a pretty decent race there with 0 penalties. Ocean Crew closing and closing and closing on those 13-lap old hard tyres. So he's coming up very close to the back of John DT, and in fairness should be able to make that move. His tyres are in better shape than John's, so it's just going to take maybe a lap or 2 laps, and Ocean's going to be making this pass. Totally agree with that, Rick. It is a very difficult track at the best of times, but to keep the head down and keep the focus for 57 laps, it's vital, to be honest with you. You know, it really is vital that you do it. I hope Maverick hasn't thrown it away by those 6 seconds, but he's just got rid of those 6 seconds for some reason. He's come out. Where have those 6-second penalties gone? Oh, he still holds them, surely. Into the pit he goes. And out he comes on the new set of hard compound tyres. That'll be him to the end of the race. 27 laps on the hards as Maverick comes out on track in P3. Now he's in good shape. Ocean, he's down in P7, but he's starting to really bring in John DT now. So I'm going to stay on again with Ocean and just watch this battle. Yeah, Maverick pitted there. He put in on a new set of hard tyres, lap 30. White Shadow gets a penalty there as well. Haven't seen much of White Shadow tonight. He's all out there, all alone. Always like to give everybody a wee show at some stage. There's White Shadow Hull, P10. Doing the very best he can, and he's on the 13-lap old hard, so I think he's got another stop to make. Fred's still out there at the minute, battling away with the Ghost. Then you've K-Karts in the Williams in P9, Drog in P8 in the McLaren. So Ocean up into P6 now. He's made that move. He's got John DT out of the equation. Clayton, he's gone into the pits. Looks like Ocean does really need a safety car for here, says Rick. Haven't really looked at it. Let me see. Yeah, he is. He isn't. Well, yeah, he is. Maverick's such a good driver too. He'll manage that battery. But the thing about it is just remember, Maverick is carrying those 6 seconds of penalties, and that definitely will put the pressure on. So Badman and Ocean and John DT running with 0 penalties are going to know this, and they've got every opportunity of getting themselves a really good place on this grid tonight. I'll just keep the tyres on at the minute as well. Ocean P6 still pushing away. S. Leslie's now jumping into the pits, so very shortly we're going to very much see what the state of play is. Badman has made that has only made that one stop. Or sorry, he's on the 1 lap old hard tyre. Sorry, I'm getting confused there. Let's have a look at those stops actually, quickly. Yeah. I'm pressing all sorts of wrong buttons tonight, folks. Sorry, there's no more action really in this race at the moment, but we'll stick with it. We owe it to the lads. It's the final race. Not really pressured yet unless safety car comes out. Penalties will kill them. Yeah, if a safety car comes out, truthfully, I don't see any drivers out there that I think could cause a safety car. But you just never know. You never know. There's so much separation. I don't think there's anything really close going on that's even going to cause a yellow flag. So this is a very tactical end to this 57-lap-old race. White Shadow has just DNF'd, and we've got a safety car. Oh my God! Oh, can you believe this? This is not real. What happened to White Shadow? Oh my goodness! Now we've got ourselves a 23-lap sprint. Drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car goes Clayton. And Maverick, let's have a look at those tyres. What again? Here we go. 3-lap old. These early lap tyres are going to stay out. Clayton's out of the race. He's DNF'd. And now we're down to a sprint. So the safety car's out. All eyes on Maverick. And I am definitely going to go for a smoke. This is going to be one hell of an exciting... Absolutely. You know what I mean. Angry Spaz says fucking yes. Get it out of here, Angry. Haha, knew it would happen. Hawk, you scuttered it. You absolutely scuttered this. But Ocean Crew in a really good spot at the moment. He can come out of those soft tyres if he wants. What's he going to do? 13. Oh, he's probably going to stay on them. White Shadow Hull comes onto the chat and says walls are not his friends. Well, I'll tell you what, White Shadow, you might have a couple less friends after this one. You might have just robbed somebody of the championship by that car. Let's see what happens. Ocean Cruise has got such a chance to win the championship now because Maverick has got 6 seconds of penalties and we've got a safety car. This is going to be fun. Okay, I'm back live, and thank you very, very much for staying on as I choke on the fumes of my ciggy. Let's get rid of that sign to say that I'm away. I'm far from away. I'm back, and I'm back in a vengeance. Maverick leading this race at the minute. All on the one lap old hards. Daz has decided to go for the mediums, and S. Leslie mediums. Ocean Crew decided to stay out on the softs. He's chosen the softs, and he is going to go for it big time here in P5. Safety cars in this lap, and we are ready to roll. Thank you, everybody, for staying with it. Maybe they will last. I think they will. But whether they last as well as a set of hards, I don't know. Difficult one to call. But big expectations for Ocean Q in P5. So let's see how he makes a start.
Last of a race, Misfits unleashed, we claim our throne. In the chaos of the night, we'll never race alone. Explosive, fierce and raw, the battle takes its toll. But through the blood and fire, we rise, we are
Just for you, Rick, to try and keep you awake, buddy. It's just for you. It was all done out of love. Just for you. Plus, I needed a break. Of course, I need the break. There's only 17 laps to go here in Qatar. The final race of the evening. Maverick and Ocean Crew battling it out. Maverick carrying 6 seconds of penalties. Ocean Crew penalty free, sitting in fourth and right now in first position on the podium as it sits. 24 laps on softs. This is going to be tough drive for Ocean. It certainly is. It's going to be a tough one, and Ocean needs to really, really watch that he doesn't scrub those tyres early. Badman sitting in a really tight position in P2. I've got a feeling Badman could win this. I just don't know. About time you had a camera on screen. Why, do you want to see me? Would that really cheer you up, like? Hi, Rick. Good evening to you, sir. How's that? Does that work for you? Goodbye. Honestly, are you serious? You get more viewers because you have your... What a legend. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Yeah, I'd rather not have it on. It distracts people away from the action. And look at the action going on here between Maverick and Batman. Batman sitting in beautifully there with Daza in 3 and Ocean Crew in a perfect position. He's driving a very, very sensible last lot of laps here. And he just needs to sit in. He doesn't need to do anything daft. Just keep those tyres as worn less as he possibly can. What a great end to what a great season. And yeah, we're going to be crowned a winner here very soon. Rick, I don't know how to go live on TikTok. Maybe you could tell me. I don't see any buttons that you can press. In fact, I'm doing a shout out here. There's 12 people watching at the moment. Does anybody really know their way around TikTok? Maybe Rick knows how to do it. I would love to go live on TikTok. Absolutely love to. Ocean Crew just puts in the fastest lap of the race in lap 43 with a 1:24.9. Oh, you do? Okay, Ocean. How can you type whenever you're driving? How the hell do you do that? Yeah, I've got a PC and I've got TikTok Studio. I've got a laptop as well. That's all I need. TikTok Studio. So could I actually stream the complete race on TikTok? I think I have like 2,000 followers or something like that at the minute. Right, okay, I need to learn how to do that because yes, that would get out to a lot of drivers and it would advertise all these leagues very well. Maverick holding the force here, but he's not getting pulled away. He's not being able to pull away. I wonder, is Maverick playing a game of some description here? It doesn't look like it in terms of his battery. He's just put in the fastest lap at 1:24.848. He's drained that battery right down to 8%. And he's got Badman in right behind him. Daz is looking fairly special there with that P3 position. But this is the guy we're all rooting for at the moment in terms of people tuning in on Twitch. They've really tuned in to cheer this lad on tonight. That's Ocean Crew in the half, sitting P4 and penalty free. Yeah, Ocean Crew, whenever you get a chance tomorrow, would you maybe send me a wee message and let me know how I go about going on Twitch Live, or not Twitch, TikTok. I only signed up to TikTok there about, 3-4 weeks ago. 2,000 odd viewers, I think, or follows. Maybe it's not as many as that, maybe 1,500, I can't remember. So Ocean Crew, P4, and Badman sitting beautifully, and Badman's had a brilliant race. Let's have a look at those position changes. Yeah, let Maverick up 13, Badman up 3 with no penalties. Daza is up 8 with no penalty, or with penalties. Ocean Crew is up 9 with no penalties, and he's only absolute spliff paper thickness between him and Daza. Oh no, not a chance. Can't be a safety car. And why could that be a safety car? Who's out? Oh my goodness, what an opportunity for an absolute showdown. Everybody's going to jump on the new tyres. Absolutely. Is there anybody out there that's going to stay? Why has there been a safety car? Somebody tell me. White Shadow Hull, was it? Oh, I really don't know, but this has really turned into something quite special now. Yeah, everybody is in a position to go in. Is anybody going to chance track position and stay out there? I don't think anybody would be wise to. There's nobody out there. Even the 11-lap old hards, I wouldn't be staying out. There's not a safety car. Come on. No safety car, mate. It's an EA glitch. Okay, got you. Thank you very much for that. Badman still in P2. Took me a while catching on to that one. Thanks for the help, guys. S. Leslie, right in there now in P5. He's having a good trip tonight as well. Okay, Pinball Gamer is on. So if Maverick wins this on track, or if Ocean wins this on points, what's the situation? Here's the man that knows the story. Maverick currently on 194, Ocean on 188. So if Ocean gets first position, well, he won't get first. He's going to get, well, let's see, anything could happen. It's only 9 laps to go. We're trying to calculate the winner before the winner's even over the line. Maverick right now. Let's not get away from a great race from him. He needs to be in front by 2. I don't know. I think you might be right, but I'm sure somebody will confirm it before lap 57, so we know exactly, because the cars will be in track position, and I see Pinball Gamer's on there, so he'll be able to tell us exactly what's what. But right now, Maverick leading the way. Batman, in my opinion, is having a phenomenal race tonight, sitting there keeping Maverick very, very honest, but unfortunately they're going to pull away because they're working together very, very nicely. Daza 3.3 seconds behind in the Williams, carrying a penalty. And here comes Ocean Crew. He's still in the DRS zone of Daza at the moment, but he's got quite a fast Leslie coming right up behind him, and he's very, very close to being back in that activation zone 2. Droga's in P7, and he's chasing K-Karts at the moment. And poor Freddy's right back there, ghosting away. And John DT in P8. So, yeah. Badman driving a very, very, very clever race here. Lap 48, just sitting in behind Maverick. He knows the penalties are there. He's got P1, and he'll probably wear Maverick down by just staying very close and keeping him very honest to the end of the race. This is what I would do myself. I would just sit in there and I would try and force the mistake. And if Maverick makes that mistake, well then sure, take him on the track. But apart from that, you're just going to wait for a very, very easy overtake. I think Ocean first, Maverick second would do it. But if Ocean finishes second, Maverick needs to finish fourth. Okay, there's all your stats coming through from Pinball Gamer. Drog making a move on K-Karts now. Still 6, Rick. Still 6. Batman having a fabulous race, isn't he? He's just stalking the life out of this. Ocean still 2.5 seconds behind Daza, who's carrying a 6-second penalty against Maverick. Now, Ocean needs to stay 6 seconds behind Maverick, that's for sure. Angry Spaz shouting there, come on Ocean. 8 laps to go here in Qatar, and right now we've got a real chancy one coming into the end. Maverick leading it from Badman. Then there's a 5-second gap to Daza with Ocean Crew, 2.3 behind that, but S. Leslie is a man on the move. You can see the tyres now. Ocean Crew 16th, 17th lap on those soft tyres, and here comes Leslie on the mediums. Oh, goodness gracious me! I don't think Ocean's seen him there. I think that just came as a bit of a shock. It says Ocean, move over, but Ocean wants a race. This is dangerous stuff at this stage of the race. I'm surprised to see this. And, oh, wow, Ocean really wanting to have a go at this. Ocean gets a 3-second penalty. Now, he shouldn't have got involved in that. Ocean, Gavinbass, your uncle, is scolding you for that. Settle down, settle down, settle down. Now the situation has completely changed here, and the penalties are just so important. There are your penalties. Bad man's going to win this for sure. It's what happens behind. There's 9, 12 and 3 for Ocean. Ocean's got an awful lot going on here. He's got to keep it clean. He's got to keep it calm. The boss is on, Kerry's on, everybody's shouting for him. Mav's home free unless he gets more penalties. I don't know. Here we go. Lap 51 of 57 here at Qatar for the very last race of the 2025 game season with the Misfits. Maverick leading the way from Batman, 0 penalties. Daza third, carrying 9. Leslie in fourth in the Racing Bull, carrying the 12 seconds. Ocean Crew in fifth, carrying 3. He's looking good. Dog in the McLaren, he's 24 seconds. They're coming for a dartboard, these guys. Here comes K-Cart. He's carrying 18. He's got a double 9. And John DT, absolutely penalty-free in P8. And Freddie's still out there, certainly, but looks like he's ghosting. But here we go. Those 6 seconds of penalties are going to be Maverick's nightmare tonight in bed. Or is he going to be the winner? Let's see. Second and third at the minute. All the information's coming through from all of the people watching that know what's going on. Ocean Crew right in behind Leslie again. He wants another battle. On with Leslie at the moment, and this is Ocean Crew coming up behind in the Haas, trying to make some sort of a made move here. But I'll tell you what, Leslie is really fast, and he doesn't seem to be overusing that battery either. So Ocean is using a way just to try and keep on the pace of Leslie. Don't know what the points are for Badman, but I would definitely put him in the one to watch category for next season. Back to Ocean Crew once again, because it's all about Ocean Crew and Maverick. We know exactly where Maverick is. Badman's just literally seeing him home. But Ocean Crew, this has got to be, I think he's got to make moves here. Through the ghosting car they go. Badman's just picked up 3 seconds of penalties. So, wow. It's I need Carl Vorderman here. Or Kerry Vorderman. There's Kerry Vorderman there. Maverick P1 from Badman, P2, Daza P3 in the Williams, Leslie 4 in the Racing Bull, Ocean battling away there at P5. He's still giving it loads in that Haas, trying to make a move on Leslie, but Leslie's making it really awkward for him, and he is fighting, there's no doubt about it. Dog's down there, and he's got Keg Hearts behind him, and that's the last we're going to see of those guys for the rest of the evening. We've got 4 laps to go, and we've a couple of little battles going on here, but the biggest one at the moment, Crew battling against Leslie. Here we go. Oh, he's late on the brakes there, and he tries the ups and inside, and he's they're neck and neck again. It's S. Leslie versus Ocean Crew. Oh, did Ocean Crew pick up a penalty? He did indeed. Of course he did. I just mentioned that. Somebody picked up a penalty there, I thought, or looked very close to it. So Maverick, he's pulled away. Exciting end is right, Rick. Badman and P2, he's out of the DRS. Maverick's just going to try and pull away, but he's never going to pull away by 6 seconds and 4 laps. Or is he? Has Maverick been sandbagging? This looks like a possible sandbagging move here. Ocean P5, Batman, a 1:24.003, fastest man on the track in that Red Bull, only needs 2 seconds. As they go try it again, he needs to brake an awful lot later. He's going to go for the outside this time. Oh yeah, he's through nicely. Ocean up into 4. Absolutely brilliant move by the Haas, and he's now chasing down Daza in the Williams. He's got to keep Leslie out of that P4 position. Cart's on the back of Drog now. Drog's really doing a good job in P6, but he is carrying those 24 and 21 and 18 seconds if you see all the way down there. They're just a race wrecker. Guys are just picking the boxes now. The only person that has driven a clean race tonight, and if he does continue to do so, he's going to be getting my driver of the day. So John DT, if you're listening, you've only 3 laps to go, buddy, and you're my driver of the day. I don't even need to look who's made a position change to get round 100 or a full 100% race here without a penalty. You're getting it, bud. Don't care where you end up. Absolutely fabulous. Now, let's see. S. Leslie still on the back of Crew. Oh, Leslie's not making this easy whatsoever for Ocean Crew. Ocean Crew is going to have to absolutely defend this. Lap 55 of 57, a very... Oh, there's my wee Nissan. Hiya, Miley Moo. Rick Hawk, that's my little niece, Miley. I'm online with Mags, might play Fortnite. Oh, I'm not playing Fortnite tonight. I need to chill after this one. I need to go and take my 787 from Miami or Orlando down to Miami. Oh, hello. Rick Hawk says hello to my little legendary niece. So hello. And if you're listening, Miley, Rick Hawk's a wee bit of a legend in his own head there. Anyway, talking of legends, who's going to be the legend tonight? There's no legends on the penalty board apart from John DT. Miley's going to start a race for me some night when she's down in the caravan. She's going to put her best commentator's voice. S. Leslie's in the pits. Oh, that's interesting. And Ocean Crew is in 4th. So here we go. The mathematicians, please speak to me now. Who has won the championship for the Misfits on a Thursday evening for the final season of the 2025 game? Who is lifting it? Tell me, please. I can't resist it any longer. Badman's had a great race, but John DT, my driver of the day, slow it down, John. Get yourself a flipping packet of chewing gum and just make sure you don't make another mistake at all. So I don't know why that safety car stayed out, but anyway, there's one safety car this evening that really changed the whole aspect of this race. As they start the final lap. Yeah, too many DNF'd. John DT owes me a pint, I can tell you, for staying on board here. But anyway, it was done with love. But from now on, guys, honestly, it's got to be big grids. It's hard work. But thankfully we had our great race here tonight. And yeah, if you jump into that Discord channel that I put up earlier, then you will see where to join and where you can join different races and different leagues and race with very good drivers, all on my Discord channel there. But here we go, on board with Maverick. The fast corner's coming, and the mathematicians are now going to announce it, I'm sure, as we go over the line, as Maverick takes every single millimetre out of that last apex, round the left-hander and down that dreaded corner that we all hate because you can just lose it so easily on the grip, those running with no traction. Over the line he comes, and in first position on the track is Maverick from Badman, and second in that Red Bull, and Badman does a really, really good bit of drifting there for us. Daza is going to come over the line in third. Now Badman has won the race. Maverick has come second. Now here comes Ocean. Where's he going to come in? I think Ocean's out of fuel, but he's going to come over the line in fourth. Oh, Ocean's in fourth. Then you've got Drog in fifth. So I think Maverick has won the championship. Over the line comes Drog and also S. Leslie. Great stuff from them. John T, the driver of the day. A massive, massive shout out for John DT. He can even do the artwork for himself this time when he's doing driver of the day. That'll give him a project tomorrow. Let's get a good mug shot of him up. What a great, great, great achievement tonight for the number 8th position car of John DT. Taking on 100% with no penalties. Absolutely astounding and well done. So there you go, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely massive thank you for tuning in tonight, keeping me company, and look forward to the new season and the big full grids and the 22 drivers on the grids. Honestly, it's going to be some stuff. I know the leagues are all going to be working very, very hard to get full grids. But remember, if you're a driver and you want to see different leagues that I do commentary on every single night of the week, get into that Discord server of mine, and then you can join all the different leagues and vice versa. And it's working really, really well at the moment. Everybody's backing everybody. And there you go. Race winner for Badman. S. Leslie, fastest lap. Maverick gets driver of the day. Not in my book, he doesn't. John DT gets my driver of the day. Daza most overtakes, and the cleanest driver was John DT. So there is your grid, and Badman takes it from Maverick on the night, and Ocean Crew just squeezes out that fourth position. That race had a wee bit of everything, and a massive congratulations then goes to your season winner, Maverick, in the Visa Cash App, and he is your new season winner for the Misfits. I'm Gavinbass1, and I just love that absolute banger, but I'm not going to play it tonight. I'm going to play my little outro. Lovely to see Rick Hawk in, lovely to see Kerry in, lovely to see you all in, and I'll catch up with you all very, very soon.
As the stars start to twinkle in the midnight sky, Gavinbass1's closing down. It's time to say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the show, had a good time with the music and the laughter in this life of mine. Keep the dreams alive like the fire we ignite. Every strum of my guitar, my heart takes flight. With the sunset fading and the night so bright, I'm wishing you sweet dreams.